Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Thursday night. It's live. Hello, welcome. And if you're here, just make yourself be known. Um, Let me just do it this way, just making sure everyone knows we are here. Okay, great. Excellent. So welcome to the group. This group is called Black Women Leaders Global Network, Careers, Passion, Purpose. So everything that we do here is around the building up and really the acceleration of your career, your passion, and what your purpose is, your existence, and your existence for living. So even here right now, we are in the midst of a series, and the series is 3 key ways to master work-life harmony, rethinking work-life balance. Now, notice I said 3 keys. This is actually week 3 of this series. And spoiler alert, that I've been telling you since the beginning that there will be a bonus next week. So make sure you come on in. If you're watching this now, say hello. If you watch it on the replay, make sure you say #replay. So this will be quicker than usual. A lot of things to think about here. It'll be quick, but that does not mean the quality is not there. But I want you to be thinking about things. Tonight, our focus is nurture your inner garden, mind, body, and soul. Nurture your inner garden, mind, body, and soul. And I didn't say it, but I am Vuyanzi Rodman, also known as Coach Vuyanzi, and I help Black women leaders make career transitions with ease. Now, if you think about you yourself as a Black woman, and especially we know, and sometimes we don't even know the full data of what goes on as far as in the workplace and in the community, in every system, at least in the United States, there's not much that has been built for you. And so when we're thinking about nurturing your inner garden, mind, body, and soul, I want you to consider that this indeed is a part of work-life harmony, that you need to make sure you are nurturing yourself in this world in which we live, mind, body, and soul. And even if you're watching, because we do have people here from other countries, as an African woman, I know that there's a whole set of things just from culture, a lot of times, that you may go through. So I want you to be keeping this in mind today. And actually, there was something that the Apostle Paul had said. And so I think this is relevant, regardless of your belief. I think it's relevant to hear this. He said, "You surely know that your body is a temple where the Holy Spirit lives. The Spirit is in you and is a gift from God." So I just want you to imagine and consider this, that your body really is, it's a special thing, it's a special place, right? And we're thinking about work-life harmony, which a lot of times there is not, because we've been trying to figure it out as work-life balance. And that's why even we say rethinking work-life balance. And we said from the very beginning to get rid of that whole idea of work-life balance, because there honestly, there isn't any, I don't believe that there's any such thing. So let's really quickly look at mind. The Apostle Paul also said, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And let's consider what you need to do in your work-life harmony to make sure that your mind is sound. We think about our mental health, how many times in our different communities, regardless of culture, that in talking about mental health, it has been, there's been a stigma, right, to that. And it's a closed discussion. We don't want to tell anyone when it comes to mental health. And when we've known someone who has struggled with mental health, it's kind of like they're pushed to the side. But first of all, when it comes to your mind and nurturing your mind, let's make talking about mental health, let's normalize it. Let's make it a part of open discussion. Think about, what are you doing to nurture your mental health? You know that in your workplace, whether it's you're working in corporate, or if you have your own business, there are many different stresses that are upon you on a daily basis. Negative stress, because also there's stress that comes from positive things too. But what are the realities of stress and what can it do to your mind? Make sure that you are nurturing your mind. What does that mean in work-life harmony? It may mean seeking therapy. For those of you who still turn up your nose at therapy, for those of you who have been putting off therapy, I encourage you today to nurture your inner garden, your mind, to start healing of the mind. This is so important. And how are you renewing your mind in this work-life harmony? What are you doing to renew and solidify your mind, your mental health? What are you doing to manage the stress in your mind? If you're using words like stuck, overwhelmed, there's something going on there. Also a part of nurturing your mind. It could be a coach as well. So I don't want you to neglect your mind and even your brain health, keeping that healthy, making sure you're doing things to exercise your mind. Remember, your mind has two different parts, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is going on all the time. That's why you wake up and you have dreams that you don't remember, right? Because the subconscious mind doesn't sleep, and everything that is going on in your environment, unless you're taking active precautions, unless you're taking preventative measures, that mind, that subconscious mind is soaking in so many things that you don't realize. Queen, how are you nurturing your inner garden, the mind? Next is your body. All I'm going to say is listen, there's health coaches, all different nutrition coaches to help you as it comes to nurturing your body. Many of you are starting to go through changes in your body called menopause, right? Or at least symptoms of it. What are you doing to nurture your body? Listen to your body. Is your body telling you, I can give you this example. Just a few weeks ago, I had this need to eat a lot of greens. It was like my body was telling me it's time to eat greens. I'm figuring, and if someone can help me out here, what is that vitamin that's in dark leafy greens? Anyway, my body was telling me that I needed it, but you have to have an awareness of your body. You may say, oh, it's on my body, I know, but you have to listen to your body to tell you what it needs. Does your body tell you, I need to go for a walk? Is your body telling you, I need some sun, I need some sunlight, I need some vitamin D? Listen to your body, learn to become aware and listen to your body. As of lately, I go to bed very late because I'm keeping different hours, being in a different country. So one thing I know about my body is that it needs 7, 8, sometimes 9 hours of sleep. So as late as I may go to bed, and sometimes like last night, I didn't get in the bed till 2:45 a.m., more like this morning. But guess what? My body woke up about 10:45. My body knew. So did it wake up a little bit earlier to use the bathroom? Yes, it did. But did I decide to look at my phone and do that? No, I knew my body needed rest. Listen to your body. You're nurturing your inner garden. The more you are, and now I'm going to use this word, if you're balanced in your inner garden, mind, body, and soul, then you can make that work-life harmony work better. And finally, your soul. Of course, there's different definitions of soul. And today I'm not going to give you a definition, but I think about that soul as your innermost part. What feeds your soul? What makes your soul sing? What makes your soul happy? That inner part there, I'm thinking about even those 3 chakras that are in the midst there. No, I did not pull them up. I just thought about that as I'm sitting here. I forget which chakras they are, but what makes them light up? What makes you light up? Sometimes you also think about your soul in terms of spirituality. Maybe you have a connection with source, with God, and making sure you are nurturing that connection with God. What does that mean for you? Does it mean reading a Bible? Does it mean assembling with others who believe the same? Does it mean listening to music that feeds your soul? What are you feeding your soul with, Queen? And how are you nurturing this inner garden? This is a great time for you after, because I told you it was going to be short. After this live, I would love for you to grab your journal and be intentional about it. Write the question, how am I nurturing my inner garden, mind, body, and soul? And then go ahead and start to break it down. If you notice there's some place where something is missing, what can you put into that to start building that part of you up? This is so important. We hear it all the time. Hearing this is nothing new, but here's the thing. If you have no intention about it, then it's probably not getting done. And there may be some area in your life that is lacking. Let me just make sure that there are no messages coming up here. Let's see, is there, just making sure. Okay. All right. So those of you who are watching, you may have chosen not to participate today, but it's all good. Just more importantly, take this, Queen, take this to heart. And all as always, if you're saying to yourself, yeah, I love these lives, but I need more. I need to make sure my life is in harmony with my career, with my passion, with my purpose, then make sure you click on my name, Vuyanzi Rodman, right here, and send me a DM and let us sit down for 30 minutes together virtually and strategize. So until we meet again, Queen, you can send me your questions. And next week, remember, there is a bonus. This has been 3 keys to master work-life harmony, rethinking work-life balance. I love all of you. Mwah. Take care, Queen.